Okay, my name's Gabe Zollner. You know, I've been a viewer of Fox for probably, I don't know, 7 or 8 years. I really got into them during the, well, actually it was probably way back when, but I really started watching them prior to the 2008 election. And I mean, I was glued to Fox News. You couldn't tear me away. And then I became somewhat disillusioned as to the outcome of that election, but this isn't about the election. This is about Fox News. What really troubled me is that over the years, and I'm talking like 7 or 8 years, I have sent their talking heads literally thousands of emails. I mean thousands of emails. I emailed O'Reilly, I emailed Hannity, I emailed Glenn Beck when Glenn was there, I emailed, Van Strussen. I emailed, I mean, all of their talking heads, I emailed. And over the last 7 years, you know how many responses I got back from thousands of emails? You know what that is? That's like 0. And I don't know if I'm sort of unique. I hope that if there's some other viewers out there that have had somewhat similar circumstances, experienced similar circumstances, I'd appreciate hearing from you. And maybe what we could do is we could send a letter to Fox's chairman and suggest that they might be a little bit more responsive and a little bit more attentive to their viewers. I don't expect them to respond to, you know, all of my inquiries or all of my emails, but at least one in like 7 years. Now, in all fairness, when Glenn Beck left and he went over to the Blaze, when you email Glenn at the Blaze, you do get an automated response. But similar to the kind of response you get from Lane Brain McCain, you know, what you get back from him is a computer-generated letter that really doesn't deal with the topics that you had inquired about, but it's got some general points. You know, like they've got software that searches for keywords and then they send back a letter. That's how they operate. You know, because I mean, they only have $5 million a year to deal with, you know, dealing with their constituents. You know what I mean? I'm a constituent. Anyway, this isn't about Lane Brain McCain. This is about Fox News. And I've got a real problem with never once receiving some kind of response, let alone acknowledgement. I mean, nothing, 0. It's like, you know, I mean, like it never even happened. And I'd like to know if there's other folks out there that have had similar experiences. And if you have, I think maybe we need to send a letter to their chairman. And maybe they need to become a little bit more responsive. And I understand that they probably get millions of emails, but not to get a single response over 7 years, having sent thousands of emails to them, doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And if you agree, let's do something about it, you know? Crying about it's not going to do anything. But maybe we can get some action. And as far as Glenn's concerned, again, you know, I'm not impressed with his organization. I haven't joined the Blaze, probably because of that, one reason, you know? I mean, I just don't like being treated the way they tend to treat me. And I'm sure I'm not alone. If you've had similar experiences, let's do something about it. All right? Thanks.